Hey guys, how's it going? Brad here, back at it again with another review. Today we're going to be talking about the Aspire Breeze 2. This thing is a game changer, I'm telling you. Alright guys, today I just got my Aspire Breeze 2. I ordered it from Vapor DNA on Friday, and I was kind of in a rush to get it, so I did the the $30 express overnight shipping, and I finally got it Monday around 10 o'clock in the morning. So little history behind this purchase. I was running the MyPod, and it was working for me real good for about 3 weeks, and it was real good, and to the point where I told my dad, hey man, you need to get this, it is awesome. I was running the nicotine salt way, the salts. It really helped me out. I mean, I've been vaping for hell like 5-6 years now, and just using your standard freebase liquid nicotine, and it worked great for me. But as the years went along, I found myself making it more of a hobby, and going out and buying mods and stuff like that, and different tanks, and just drinking through juice and stuff like that. And it was kind of getting expensive for me, man. And I started hearing about these nicotine salts. You get more nicotine without the killer throat hit, to where makes you want to puke, because it just kicks you in your throat. They say you can run 35 milligram nicotine, and it's just smooth. And I dug deeper into it, and I realized that it's a mental aspect. Once the more nicotine you get, it lets your mind know, hey, I've had enough, and you kind of stop. You don't chain vape. You don't sit there and rip 6 to 8 hits or whatever, and still not really feel satisfied, I guess you could say. I ran 3 milligram nicotine for the longest time, and decided to try this route out. So I went with this, and this wasn't my first one. I had the black digital one. Like I said, it went good for 3 weeks, and I woke up one morning, and my wife was out there cooking breakfast, and she just said that this thing was sitting on the counter, and it made like a little burning noise, and it flashed some colors, she said. And I got up out of bed and was like, what are you talking about? Went to check it out. Man, it wouldn't hit. I popped it on charger figuring it was dead or something, and nothing. So I went to the local vape shop, and they exchanged it for this one, and this one was running well. After the first couple days, I noticed that this thing is draw activated. On my older one, you can take a what's the word I'm looking for? Not as strong of a draw, and it would fire. Well, with this one, you really got to rip it for the draw activator to work. So I was like, I'm done with this. And my dad had ordered 3 of them. He's the type of guy where he's just gonna he orders a couple mods as a backup and stuff like that. And I'm not shitting you, his first 2 that he bought, they didn't even work, man. And his third one worked for a little bit, and then he said he was having issues with it, and man, he just threw these things away. He was done with it. I was like, you can just send them back. He's stubborn as all get out. He just threw them away. So I was like, whatever. So I decided, I wanted to go with a different route. My local vape shops, all they had was the first one, and I didn't really want the first one, so I decided to go with the second one. And after 4 or 5 hours of vaping on this thing, it's the bee's knees, I'll tell you that. So let's get into it. Enough with the story. You're gonna get it wrapped up like this. It's gonna be in a little cellophane package. You pop this open, and it's got a nice box. I like the box. It flips open like that. It came with an extra coil here. It was the 1.0 nicotine salt coil, and this one is the 0.6. So with this, you can run Nic salts in it if you want, or you can run your regular e-juice. It doesn't matter. It came with a little charger and some extra O-rings and a little gasket for where you fill your juice at. And that was pretty much it. The box is pretty nice. Aspire's been a staple in the vape game for a long time, so they've kind of got their stuff on pat. Another cool feature with this that I like is you have this little cover here, that doesn't let juice or not juice, it doesn't let, you know, debris and stuff like that in your vape tip if you're out running around and stuff. So, you know, you just pop it on, you're good to go. This is not draw activated, it's button activated. So, you know, whenever you're ready to hit, you just hit your little button here. It's a nice clicky button, and I'm pretty sure it's 5 clicks on and off. Yep, and it lights up in there a little bit. 5 clicks on. You basically, you take your little tip off right here, and it does have adjustable airflow right here, so you can tighten it up. I've been running it wide open. You know, I kind of like a wide open draw like that. So it does have adjustable airflow. What you do is you unscrew this, and then your coil comes out, and you can just pop a new one in there. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I've got juice in there. But you can take your pod out by pressing, there's a button right here and a button right here. You just press the two and it pops out just like that. You fill it up. Here's your gasket. You can do this side or this side, it doesn't matter. Just pop that out and fill it up, and your juice goes in that little well right there. But other than that, man, I'm gonna have to give this thing, you know, first impressions. You know, if anything changes, I'll come back. But first impressions, this thing's a solid 10 out of 10. Yeah, I like it. It's a USB charger, by the way. There is no batteries to put up on a charger, so just plug it in with your standard little USB charger thing. And I did get an extra pack of coils. These ain't really the ones I wanted. These are the 0.6, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where it says it at. Guess we can always look at the coil, you know. Yep, these are the 0.6 coils. So they do have 3 coils that they make. They make the 0.6, the 1.0, which is their Nick Salt one, and then they make a 1.2. So yeah, other than that, I mean, this thing hits good. You know, whenever you hit it, it don't make a little weird, you know, like firing up noise. It's kind of quiet, surprisingly. So I'll take a rip off of it and show you guys the vapor production. Ain't too bad. I think I got it closed off. Yeah, I did. I had it closed off. All right. Ain't bad vapor production. It does the job. The MyPod, I'm gonna do a review on this probably in a little bit today or tomorrow or something like that. It's not terrible. It has some issues, and I was looking online, and they say that the first runs had a lot of issues on it. So, but the MyPod wasn't that bad at all either, you know. So I think that's gonna be it for the first impressions of this. So look forward to a review in the next couple weeks. See how it's still holding up. All right, guys. Thank you.